Welcome to this video about using be going to talk about the future. There are three uses. The first one is about some plans or decisions made before speaking. Example: look at these three little girls. They are making some cakes. What are they thinking? We are going to throw a surprise party for Auntie Cindy on her birthday. So before they are making these cakes, before they have this thought, they have already planned, they have already made the decision of organizing a party for their auntie. So on Auntie Cindy's birthday, Auntie Cindy is surprised. Another example. This is Miss Chan. She says, "Boys and girls, all of you need to bring a book to class next Tuesday. You'll need to do a book report with it." So when one of Miss Chan's students goes home, she tells her mom, "Mommy, Miss Chan asks us to bring a book to school next week. I am going to borrow a book from the library tomorrow." So before this little girl has this thought, she has already planned to go to the library and borrow a book tomorrow. Second use is about the present reality. So in the present reality, you can see some signs or evidence that something is coming, something is going to happen. Example: look at this pregnant woman. She is expecting a baby, and her husband has a thought. She is going to be a wonderful mother. So maybe because this husband has witnessed, has some evidence or signs of seeing this woman being very kind to him, being very caring to him. So he thinks she is going to be a wonderful mother. Another example. Look at the clouds. It is cloudy, right? So we can say, maybe it is going to rain. So the clouds are the signs or the evidence of the present reality that maybe it is going to rain. The third use of be going to is about some emphatic commands or refusals. Maybe when you have some strong intentions or decisions of doing something, you can use be going to. Example: look at this little girl. She is very ashamed of herself, or she is very scared because she has failed many of her exams. Of course, her mom is very angry. She is furious, and she is telling her daughter, "I tell you what, you are not going to play at Emily's home anymore. Your exam result is getting worse and worse. Please study harder from now on." Now, this is an emphatic command. This mother has a strong intention or decision of not allowing her daughter to play at Emily's home. Another example. This man is talking to a lady. He says, "Anna, can you be my girlfriend again?" And the lady replies, "Jason, sorry, I'm not going to see you anymore." So this is an emphatic refusal. This lady has a strong intention of not seeing this man anymore. But this man has a stronger intention than hers. He says, "Then I'm going to keep asking you until you say yes to me." This lady is like, "Oh my God, are you crazy? I'm not seeing you anymore." So these are the uses of be going to. Let's look at the forms of writing be going to sentences. First, let's talk about positive statement. You will need be going to plus a bare infinitive. Bare infinitive is the base form of the verb, and you need to change be into is, am, or are. I know you know how to use them, but let's do a quick revision. So when you see he, she, it, you use is. I am. You, we, they, are. Let's look at this example. We are going to throw a surprise party for Auntie Cindy on her birthday. You can see the positive statement form here. Be going to with are here because you have we as the subject, plus the bare infinitive, which means you don't change it into past tense through or ing form. Of course, you don't change it into past participle, thrown. Another example. I'm going to borrow a book from the library tomorrow. The same positive statement form, be going to, but this time we use am because you have I as the subject, plus a bare infinitive, which means no ed, no ing. Another example. She is going to be a wonderful mother. Be going to first. This time we use is because we have she as the subject. And then we have a bare infinitive, be. Be is also a bare infinitive. It's the base form of the verb be, which means we don't change it into past tense, was, were. There is no ing, no past participle, been. Just be, be. Negative statement, you just have to insert an extra not between be and going to. Again, be means is, am, are. When you see he, she, it, you use is. I, am. You, we, they, are. Bare infinitive is the base form of the verb. Example. You are not going to play at Emily's home anymore. You can see be going to here, but there is a not between the be and going to. And this time we use are because you have you as the subject. And then we have not after be, in this case after are. And then we have a bare infinitive, which means no ed, no ing. Another example. I'm not going to see you anymore. Again, you have be not going to. This time we use am because we have I as the subject. And then you have not plus a bare infinitive, which means no past tense saw, no ing, no past participle seen. Yes, no questions. You will need to put be at the front. Of course, you need to capitalize it, so it becomes is, am, are with the capital letter. And then you have the subject. Subject is the doer of the verb. And then you will have going to and the bare infinitive. Example. This little boy, he misses his grandma very much. And he says, Mommy, are we going to visit grandma this weekend? Are we going to visit grandma this weekend? You can see we put be at the front. This time we use are because we have we as the subject. And you can see the are is capitalized. And then we have going to and the bare infinitive. Again, no ed, no ing. Another example. These two little kids, they go to a park and have fun. And this boy is thinking, is she going to kiss me? In this question, is she going to kiss me? You can also see we put be at the front. We use is here because you have she as the subject. And you can see the capital letter I for the is. And then you have going to and the bare infinitive. Again, no ed, no ing. Now let's talk about another question. If you put WH word at the front and you cross out the big letter B into a small one, it becomes WH question. So WH word includes what, who, which, where, why, and how. Example. When are we going to visit Grandma? You can see the WH word when at the front. And you see the be here with the small letter. We use are here because we have we as the subject. And then we have going to and the bare infinitive. Again, no ed, no ing. One more example. Who are we going to visit this weekend? We have WH word at the front again. This time we have who, capital letter W. And then be. We use are here because of the subject we. And then going to, and then the bare infinitive. Again, no ed, no ing. So we have 4 forms of writing be going to sentences. Positive statement, be going to plus bare infinitive. Negative statement, you put an extra not after be. Yes/no questions, you put be at the front. So you will need a capital letter for the is, am, or are. And then your subject, going to, and bare infinitive. If you want to answer this question, you can say yes, she is. No, she is not. WH question, you will need to put WH word at the front, and then everything else the same as yes/no question, like this. This is the end of this video. Bye bye.